Today is a very special day as we celebrate the solemnity of St. Joseph, husband of Mary. The Capuchins have always had a particular devotion to St. Joseph and were important in making the Father of Jesus more widely known and loved. In his recent apostolic letter, With a Father's Heart, Pope Francis recalled the 150th anniversary of the declaration of St. Joseph as patron of the Universal Church. In honor of this anniversary, the Pope has proclaimed a special Year of St. Joseph, extending from December 8, 2020 until December 8, 2021. Pope Francis wrote his apostolic letter in light of the recent COVID pandemic, which has killed many and drastically changed the way we live, work, socialize, and even worship. The Pope stated that this pandemic has helped us to see more clearly the importance of ordinary people who, though far from the spotlight, imitate the virtues of St. Joseph, especially his hidden, patient, and hopeful presence. In his letter, the Pope described the characteristics of St. Joseph's fatherhood, calling him a beloved father, a loving and tender father, an accepting father, a father who is courageous, a working father, a father in the shadows. Despite his many recent accolades, St. Joseph received relatively little attention from the early Christian community. So intent were they on protecting the virgin birth and perpetual virginity of Mary, they largely disregarded the important role of St. Joseph. He is hardly mentioned by the Church Fathers, and it's not until about 1209 that the first church in the West was erected in his honor in Bologna, Italy. It was the great 14th century Franciscan preacher, Saint Bernardine of Siena, who extolled the virtues of St. Joseph and helped create a theology arguing for his important role in the Church and in salvation history. His cry was taken up by the Capuchin doctor of the Church, St. Lawrence of Brindisi, who urged the common people to seek the powerful intercession of St. Joseph. Throughout history, the Capuchins have echoed this same exhortation. During this special year in honor of St. Joseph, our province will continue to urge all people of faith to imitate the life of St. Joseph and seek his powerful intercession. In particular, we will be promoting a new section on our website called Joseph and the Franciscans. Here you will find a real treasure: 4 incredible sermons on St. Joseph written by St. Lawrence of Brindisi that have been largely unavailable in English until now. We will also be posting an extensive study on devotion to St. Joseph written by our own Father Blaine Berkey, entitled The Theology of St. Joseph in the Writings of St. Lawrence of Brindisi. Throughout the year, we will post additional content, including images and quotes to social media, and video reflections highlighting St. Joseph's special role as patron of the Universal Church. We encourage you to visit the site often and to share the material with others. In this way, we help to make this great saint more widely known, venerated, and loved.